Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we got Royal Rumble 2010 Blu-ray review. And this Blu-ray does come with the SmackDown and Raw Go Home shows, which is really cool. We're going to run down that as well. So before we get into it, guys, keep sending in those suggestions. If you have any Royal Rumble DVDs you'd like to see reviewed, make sure you comment down below. So, this is a Rumble I enjoyed quite a bit. I think it's one of those more underrated Rumbles. And the cat wants to come say hi now. So, might have to get him out of here. So we got a decent cover here. I always like this cover. There's no spoiler cover, nothing like that. Just got a bunch of guys on here. I love the white background. Let's see here. Oh, no. We got Cody Rhodes, Mark Henry, Rey Mysterio, Jericho, Orton, Triple H, Cena, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Batista, CM Punk, MVP, and Ted DiBiase. So great lineup. This is a 2-disc set. Nice spine overall. And this is when Blu-rays and DVDs were really popular. Really cool to include the pay-per-view itself and the Raw and SmackDown go-home shows. I love that disc art. And it's got the dates. So overall, this Blu-ray is about 6 hours, give or take. That is an accurate runtime here. We have, other DVDs like this where it says 9 hours and it's only one disc. That's wrong here. So a quick look at the back, and then I'll run down the complete match listing and all that. So it says it includes more than 3 hours of bonus footage. Got a Bret Hart return on Raw the night after the Rumble. Let's run down this, guys. So this was from Atlanta, Georgia, at the Phillips Arena, 16,697. Raw and SmackDown, I did not get the locations, which I'm sure that stuff's easy to come across. Raw was January 25th, 2010. We had DX versus Legacy, MVP versus The Big Show. MVP was in a feud with The Miz around this time. John Cena with the Raw guest host, Dooley Hill. We had a Divas Tournament semifinal match, Eve Torres versus Maurice. The McMahon's announcement of Bret Hart return to Raw. Kofi Kingston versus The Miz, good match. Carlito giving the host a tour. We had a Divas semifinal matchup again. Tournament final with Gail Kim and Alicia Fox. And then we had John Cena versus Sheamus. The Monday Night Raw portion lasts about an hour and a half. So we got about 90 minutes there. SmackDown from January 29th, 2010. Triple H versus CM Punk. R-Truth versus Chris Jericho. We had Josh Matthews interviewing Batista. A no disqualification match for the IC title. Drew McIntyre, John Morrison. The match was okay. They should have had that match at the pay-per-view. The Rumble here. Women's title match. Michelle McCool versus Mickie James. Yes, we're in the women's title, Divas title era. They were doing the whole Piggy James thing at this time. We had Batista confronting HBK. Rey Mysterio versus Shawn Michaels was the main event of SmackDown. Uh, SmackDown runs about 80 minutes here, so just shy of 3 hours. Yeah, they pretty much run down everything there, but there is a little bit more. SmackDown was a good show at this time. As for the Royal Rumble itself, we had the ECW champion Christian versus Ezekiel Jackson. The ECW title was just crap at this time. I hated the big platinum belt. MVP versus The Miz for the US title. Sheamus defending the WWE Championship against Randy Orton. Mickie James versus Michelle McCool for the women's title. That match goes about 20 seconds with Mickie James winning the title. Then all the women there, they throw cake and everything on Layla, who's dressed up as Piggy James, and Michelle McCool. This would be, pretty much towards the end of Michelle McCool's career. She would retire, I believe, at Extreme Rules 2010. Or, yeah, towards the middle or end of 2010. Then we had Rey Mysterio versus The Undertaker for the world title. Love that match. Although it was fairly short, it was really good as well. Whoops. Dropping my Blu-ray. We also had the 30-man Royal Rumble match. Awesome return here with Edge coming back, the surprise entrant, winning the whole Royal Rumble. It was a huge eruption when Edge came out of the arena there. It's an awesome moment and really cool Royal Rumble. Decent Rumble overall. I really enjoyed this one. It's not a Rumble where you got, a bunch of guys in the ring. It's pretty slow paced throughout the night. We did have CM Punk go on a little run here with eliminating a few guys and going on the mic and cutting promos in the beginning here. Yeah, Shawn Michaels, who wanted the win the Rumble, challenge Undertaker at Mania 26. That would still happen. I like Jericho's little promo he cut before the Rumble and kind of foreshadowing what would come in the future, where Jericho is pretty much saying, I'm going to be in the main event of WrestleMania. Although it didn't happen, he was still a world champion at Mania. Little stuff like that I enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on this one, guys. Take some time, subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.